guys, and welcome back. So I'm just putting this little clip in at the start of the video because I have a little announcement. I have been working on a candle business for the last few months, and they basically arrived this morning, so I thought I might as well put them in this video. I am so excited to share this with you, that my little candle business is called Whiffy. This is a brand that I've created with Elliot, and we have decided to call the brand Whiffy. We absolutely love the name Whiffy just because obviously when you think about like a whiffy smell, it's usually a bad smell. So it's kind of a play on that because they smell absolutely divine. Candles are something, as you all probably know, that I am quite obsessed with. I'm constantly going and picking new candles. I love filling my room with scents. I love the vibe that they bring to the room. I feel like, especially in the winter time, but I use them all year round, they are just an absolute staple for cozy evenings. We have made 3 candles to start out with. We've got lots of plans for scents in the future, but the 3 that we are launching with are gingerbread, mulled wine, and sugar cookie. Believe me when I say all 3 of these scents are just absolutely divine. They fill your whole room with the scent, and there's nothing I love more than burning one of these. To be honest, I've been burning them just while I'm working during the day, going through all of our samples that we went through. So before I tell you a bit of info about them, I'm just going to show you them up close. So we have mulled wine, we also have sugar cookie, and we have gingerbread. I guess mainly with the mulled wine scent, I know that people associate that with like Christmas time, but we wanted to create branding that you could use, well, all year round, but mainly throughout winter for these specific scents. We didn't go too festive with the colours. We wanted Whiffy to be like fun and very aesthetically pleasing, and I know they're going to go with a lot of people's kind of home aesthetics. I'm actually obsessed with all 3 of these colours that we've used, like the purple, the orange. Orange is my favourite colour, so I'm a little biased towards gingerbread on that front, and sugar cookie as well. I feel like if you've got a neutral home, sugar cookie is just the perfect thing. They come in this lovely sort of white, it's almost like a frosted glass. And just to tell you a few little details about the candles, which I have got on my phone, they are hand poured in the UK, so they are UK made from soy wax. We've made them with perfume grade fragrances. Believe me when I say these scents are strong. When I burn them, like I said, they really fill my room with scent, and that was something that was really, really important to me. And most importantly, the burn time is between 40 and 45 hours. So these will last. They really, really will last. Obviously, all the details are going to be on the website, and I will have that linked in the description box. I would love if you went and checked out my new little startup business, Whiffy, and thank you so much if you do choose to support me. I'm sure you're going to be seeing a lot of these candles on my channel as I go through them and test out new scents and things, and I just can't wait to get your feedback. We've just seen these super cute little candy cane decorations.
That's so cute as well.
That's lovely. Would that go on your tree?
Oh, it broke in.
No, probably not.
No, I think
you should do your like dressing room with like mini tree.
Yeah, I know. I actually should.
We thought these were so cute, but you'd need a tree that like went with it all.
And it's like
mega expensive.
£10 for one.
Yeah, so if you did your whole tree with it, you'd be in real trouble. The gold's quite cute as well, actually. But yeah, what would you put with that?
Yeah, they'd stick
You
out.
need to go like all white or like all like fun. A nice colour those.
I like the twist.
Like pinky red. Oh my god, little what are these? Oh, it looks so ridiculous actually burning them.
It looks like an apple, doesn't it?
Yeah, it looks like you want to be like
Oh, I like the little tree.
so sweet. You should put some berries like that on your...
Yeah. Where'd you get those little trees?
This is like table goals. If this was your colour scheme. Oh, the teeny little plates.
So cute.
Carl. I've definitely been in a vlog before. You actually.
Oh yeah.
No, Halloween vlog.
Yeah.
You actually like quite a big part in the Halloween vlog.
Oh well.
I know. Carl's always the star of the vlog.
That's about me. It's your vlog.
No, it's not. No, you are. No, you're a star. You are such a star of the vlog.
nativity.
Oh, were you actually?
What? What's that?
The star at the nativity.
Oh right. I see what you're saying. Yeah.
So me and Elliot, this was actually like one of the first places we came on a date, weirdly. We were going out already, but we came like just after uni and neither of us really had any money, so we couldn't really do a lot. So we just kind of walked around with a drink the whole time. So it's actually really nice being here today. But he's actually not here because he wasn't feeling too well, which is sad. But we've got Niall! Just telling them that it's one of mine and Elliot's first dates.
What did he
And
do?
Elliot's not here.
What did he? How was it a good first date?
No, it wasn't the first date, and we were already going out.
Oh, you were already going out.
Because you know at uni you don't really date.
Yeah, I know what you
I feel
mean.
like you don't
I know
really
what
like
you
go on.
mean. You mean you just? That's what you mean.
You just don't really go on dates.
Yeah, there's no,
We like
no
being
time or money.
Nando's.
You don't have enough money for
Oh
that.
yeah, no money for dates. So
Cut to the chase.
we came here, just walked around. Maybe we went ice skating. Okay. Alright, we're just in the fun house. Oh my god, so many hazards. This way. Oh, we have to go through it. Oh. It's actually, it's harder than I thought. So I see those laser beams. Oh god. Good morning guys and welcome back to another video. I've not been having a good day. I don't know what is wrong with me today, but I woke up, literally like lifted my head out of bed and I had a cracking headache and felt so sick, and it's just like slightly subsiding now and it's like 2 o'clock. So I've basically been on the sofa with my laptop and not really able to do a lot, which is just such pain. And I don't know what it is because I don't feel like I'm getting ill. I know a lot of people are ill at the moment, but I don't actually feel like I'm coming down with anything. I just like really don't feel good. And we went to Wonderland last night. I actually went with Megan and Niall and Carl. Elliot sadly wasn't feeling that well, but not for the same reasons. And I had like 2 drinks, but it's not like many drinks, and they were very small drinks as well, and I didn't even feel like slightly tipsy. I didn't really even feel slightly tipsy, so I don't know what it is. Maybe I'm just having a not great health day, but I really didn't want to not film today because like I said in my last video, I just really want to get more content out for you in December. I would love next year to be able to do some kind of like vlogmas or something, when hopefully I've got some more subscribers, but I feel like not quite the time for me right now. But yeah, I still wanted to be able to film most days and try and just give you a real feel for the kind of like Christmassy fun things that we're doing. But yeah, went to Wonderland last night, and I don't know whether I'm going to put in the footage like now or if I will have done in more like chronological order at the start of the video. But we had so much fun. It was just really lovely, to be honest. It was actually a lot nicer than I even remember it being, and got back relatively late. It was so lovely to come in last night to our Christmas tree. Honestly, I am just very happy with it. I am very, very happy with it. It brings me a lot of joy, and it just makes me sad that we can't actually have Christmas in our home. But I've been looking at one of my step siblings' stories of my dad's Christmas tree, and that is also making me excited to go there because I'm actually with my dad this Christmas. I alternate Christmases between parents, and Elliot basically does the same. Hence why we've actually never been together at Christmas. But yeah, my dad always decorates his house, like goes very overboard, and we usually have like 3 Christmas trees now. And I'm also excited to go home for Christmas because the dogs are there, and if you guys are dog owners, or we have a cat as well, but she's just not quite as excited about Christmas, you'll know that it just makes it feel so much more like special because they get so excited about present opening and things like that. So I'm actually gonna make myself a coffee, even though I've kind of been putting off having a coffee basically all day because I was like, I don't know whether, you know, when you feel sick, feel like feeling sick and coffee isn't the one. If this mug was a little bigger, I would have it in this mug because we actually brought this home from one of the German Christmas market we went to, like I mentioned in my Switzerland vlog, the Constance Christmas markets. And you pay like €2 there to get a mug and then you're meant to get it back as a deposit, but we didn't get it back, so I could bring that home as a little memory. But it's actually quite a small mug, like we had Glühwein in it and it was perfect size for that, but it's a little too little, I think, for my coffee. One frothy coffee coming up. I actually wish that we had the oat milk that had a bit more oil content that froths better, even though it's obviously not quite as good for you. But this is the Minor Figures one, which we actually really like as well. So these are slippers that you saw in my Switzerland vlog, and they are genuinely like clouds. I need to look up the brand, which was La Garçon, and check whether you can order things online from it, because I actually got quite a few bits from the same brand because I loved it so much, and Elliot bought them in green, which I'm finding so funny just because they're just they look so hilarious on, like they're just so over the top and big. I don't know if you can really tell from this angle, but they are genuinely like walking on a cloud, and I couldn't recommend them more. They also had them in loads of really cool colors like pink and beige and brown. I was very tempted to get them for like all my family members, but I managed to resist. But yeah, I love Elliot's green ones as well. So I've actually got a couple of things I've been keeping out on the work surface because I really want to show you them. But some of them are Christmas presents and I don't know whether to. It's one of them that I want to show you, but it's part of my mum's Christmas presents and I'm pretty sure she watches my vlogs at the moment anyway, because she'll often like reference them and I'm like, oh, you've definitely been watching them. So okay, I'm not going to show you that, but I did some Black Friday shopping for specific things that I like needed a top up of, or presents. Oh, I want to show you my sister's present as well because I love it. We've been so disorganized with the Christmas things, I feel, this year, even though I felt like I was on it from November. The fact we just put our tree up, or decorated our tree, and it's like the 6th of December, it's just, it won't be happening again, I can tell you that for free. Elliot's mum actually got us advent calendars this year, which is so nice for her because we didn't even get ourselves advent calendars this year. So we're basically sharing Galaxy and Heroes ones, which have been quite fun to open in the morning. Oh, I need to show you upstairs actually, because my stepmom every single year buys me one of those paper advent calendars. It's kind of just turned into tradition, and she sends it in the post to my house. And I just love it so much. So that's been such a joy to open every morning, but I'll go upstairs and show you in a sec. I actually did a big shop on Black Friday, actually at Space NK, which is not somewhere that I shop at very often. I'll usually shop for beauty top-ups and things at Look Fantastic or Depop. Actually, I buy quite a lot of things, obviously unused things, from Depop just because it's always the most affordable way to do it. But Space NK has, actually I found out, has almost all the brands that I use on a regular basis. I don't know how well this coffee is going down, to be honest. Part of me is like, yeah, that tastes really good. And then the other part of me is like, I feel quite sick still. So I wanted to find a brand that sold my favorite SPF. If you watch my empties video that I did a few weeks ago, I actually speak about this SPF because I was sent it by the brand, so by the brand Ultraviolet, and I have just never tried anything like it. I think it's absolutely like amazing. Everything about it, like the packaging is like 10 out of 10. It's a squeezy, it's a tube, but it has a pump. And when I say this product, like you can get everything out of it at the end, it's just very satisfying. So Elliot then bought it because he's got a full-on skincare routine that he does now. and I was using his when we were away, and I was like, oh, I just really need to buy this SPF again. And I've been like using his from time to time, and it was just reminding me that I really need to get it again. So I actually brought, this is one of Elliot's bottles. I actually bought 3 of them, so 1 for me and 2 for him, because he seems to go through skincare products very quickly. I'm pretty sure he uses like a handful of product every time. It's just a bit mental. I actually then copied Elliot on a skincare product, and I needed a new nighttime moisturizer because I ran out, basically, or almost ran out. And he's been using this Fresh Rose Deep Hydration Cream. I think he just goes and reads like reviews on random websites. It's just making me laugh that it's like pink and pearly, the packaging as well. But he thinks this is a lovely, well, basically, yeah, really nice, lovely hydrating moisturizer. And I used it once and I was like, yeah, looks quite nice. I used to have a bit of a thing where I was quite like anti-fragrance in skincare products. And I definitely stand by that in a way, like if you've got sensitive skin, definitely don't use fragrance in your skincare products. But I don't have sensitive skin on my face, and this seems to work absolutely fine for me. So yeah, this is the Fresh Rose Deep Hydration Face Cream. And I've been using, again, this is one of Elliot's pots. Oh, it smells so good, but it smells like rose. Like you can actually really smell the fragrance. But I've been using this for 2 nights, and I got Elliot 2 again because he goes through them really quickly. And it's been really lovely so far. These products, I feel like you could probably buy in like the Boxing Day sales as well, because I feel like they usually just have exactly the same sale on Boxing Day. I bought us both one of these. This is so funny. It's like ending up as like a couple's skincare, hair care, beauty thing. But I feel like I start using a product and then Elliot usually tries it out and he's like, oh yeah, I really like that. So I now make him buy his own because he goes through mine really quickly. But this is the Way texturizing hairspray. So we've got 2 bottles of that. Just a very nice, like it says, texturizing hairspray that's not like too crunchy in your hair. And then the last thing I bought, oh, this is something Elliot bought actually, the Drunk Elephant Sea Tango Eye Cream. Apparently he's getting very into his skincare products. I bought a top up of my Charlotte Tilbury powder, but I noticed that they do refills, and I basically have the one that's not the new one, and this is the new one. I think the packaging is the same size. Well, I'm hoping it's the same size because I didn't actually check. And fingers crossed that means that I can just add this to my old packaging. I'm not actually quite out of it yet, but I just thought, oh, I think it is going to be the same size. But yeah, I just thought, I need to be really careful not to drop this, but I just thought I'd pick up in the sale on Space NK whilst I saw it. But that is actually just going to stay in its box until mine's finished. But yeah, the new one, this one, is like more of a translucent one that's meant to be a bit brightening. So considering I'm a bit of a newbie to powder, we'll see how that goes. So I went to my PO box to pick up some packages, and I opened just one of the loveliest packages from there ever. Basically, this time last year, I did like a Christmas gift list it was actually just on my Instagram stories, and you guys like loved it so much. I went through like girls' presents and boys' presents. And I've spent a lot of my life buying a lot of presents for family members at Christmas time, because me and my sister, we do joint presents, but we have got so many family members to buy for, basically. Like, we end up buying about 12 presents, and I feel like I've just got very used to like coming up with ideas and things. So I did a gift list, and one of the brands that I included, because me and my uni friends just love this brand a lot, is Elizabeth Scarlett, who makes these absolutely beautiful, basically she does a mixture of like wash bags, makeup bags, eye masks, that kind of thing. She's got other products that she does as well. I'm saying she as if like, is it a specific woman called Elizabeth Scarlett? I think it is, rather than just a brand. We'll pretend she's called Elizabeth Scarlett in real life as well. But they are just so beautiful, and velvet, and just embroidered with beautiful things. Got my friend Amy one of these for her birthday. I actually got my sister one of them for birthday or Christmas as well, like a yellow one with zebras on. And she's kindly sent me them in PR, which I'm just so grateful for. Honestly, sometimes the things that I get, I'm just like, how did this come to me? I'm just so happy with it. And also, I don't have like a really nice wash bag or makeup bag, so I'm just very excited to switch over to these, and I just need to make sure I like really look after them. What I'm thinking of doing is one of those gift lists, like hopefully really soon. And the only thing I'm worried about is in the UK, the Royal Mail delivery is just really all over the place at the moment, and they're saying you need to order things by the 12th to arrive in time for Christmas, which is not ideal. But obviously a lot of brands don't send with Royal Mail. So I think I'll do that on my Instagram stories anyway. So definitely go and follow me on Instagram. It's just Annie, at annieobfitness if you don't already. And I'll try and get one of those up ASAP, hopefully like around the time that this vlog goes live, and I'll definitely add it to my story highlights. But I was thinking of doing one anyway, and obviously I was going to do it on Instagram again, but I might also do it on YouTube. So let me know if that might be something you want to see. One of the other things that I got, which I'll just show you because well, they're here and next to me, is a whole box of these new, I believe these are new products, Garnier Body Superfood. So if you've used the hair masks before, which I have, and they are lovely, I think this is like a version of the hair masks, basically. A version of the hair mask, you know what I mean? Like a, they look quite similar to the hair masks. I'm definitely going to be sharing these with my friends because there's no way I'm going to be going through 4 massive tubs of these anytime soon. And they smell absolutely glorious. Okay, last thing for now. I hope you don't mind me showing you so many like products, but I just feel like these are the kind of things that will actually be helpful for you guys as well. So I received this beautiful box in PR again from a company called A Year of Dates. They actually wrote me such a lovely message which says, "Hi Annie, we hope you and Elliot enjoy these ideas together. We know how hard it can be to find time to date. They make great gifts for weddings too. And they'd be such a lovely Christmas idea. They are personalised, so it says Annie and Elliot, A Year of Dates, let's make memories." Do you know what, this is the first time that I've like properly had a look at this, so I can kind of look at it with you. Oh, okay. So they're actually sealed already. Okay, right, so I get the gist. So they're basically loads of mini little envelopes, different colours. So there's orange, green, yellow and blue, and they have a different like key code for each one. So it says staying at home is blue, going out yellow, having a day out green, a surprise is orange. And I'm guessing each one has got a little note like this in with a date idea in a mini little envelope. So that is just the cutest box. And it says 5 are blank, so find a pen, write some dates. For who knows when, you have to promise to honour the date. Some you'll love, some you could hate, some are simple, some are cheap. After some we could need to sleep, so let's get started. Why would we wait? Life is for living, so choose a date. That is the sweetest little thing. So if you're looking for a very lovely, sort of more like personalised Christmas present, that is just gorgeous little quality box, and like I said, personalised. What a lovely idea. I just had a thought that I think I've got some, yes I do, some really cute little acorn kind of like Christmas fairy lights in this box. I always forget about this box, but I've got like things like placemats and coasters and fairy lights to decorate tables with and basically a ton of these like artificial tea light candles, which are actually so good because normal tea lights burn out so quickly. And I've also just found this, which I actually bought at uni really randomly from the White Company, but it's also a Christmas decoration. So I'm sure I can find somewhere to put that as well. It's actually so pretty. Okay, right. Just a few extra decorations, you know? Yeah, this is the garland. It's kind of like just sequiny and really pretty. So I'm gonna find somewhere for that, and then somewhere also for these really cute acorn lights. And to be honest, I might put these ones in front of the TV if I can get some batteries. I've just remembered that these are a little faulty. So I'm just gonna keep an eye on them. But yeah, they kind of turn on and off, and I completely forgot that I think I dropped them maybe a couple of years ago and they've never quite recovered. That looks quite sweet, I think. I think that'll look quite nice when we've got the TV on in the evening. So an actual Christmas decoration there. Then I've got this gorgeous plate, which was also from Silver Mushroom. I've got another one that's kind of like from the same set over there, but it's got a cute little angel on and a candlestick holder. But I don't have a candle that size now, so I'm just gonna actually measure this little section and see if I can get 2 candles, because the one over here, in fact, that's an even tinier one. So that one also needs a little candle in, but the candle that it needs is just so small that I don't really know where I'm getting those from. Like, this area is just super cute, like little woodland themed. And in the evening, I've got one of the tea lights. And that just looks really cute. And it means that I don't have to worry about the flame on this section. So yeah, I mean, I could do with a little more in that area. It's looking a bit sparse, but that will do for now. And I guess over the next few years, I can build up a little collection of decorations. So I kind of also put together this little section. I'm not sure how this looks really, but this star I bought years ago from IKEA, and it's just, I just love a fairy light at Christmas time, basically. So yeah, I don't know about quite how this looks, but this is the tree that I bought from that Christmas shop in our local town. We just need to get all the leaves sort of sorted. It's a lot more sparse than I remember it being in the shop, I have to say. And I don't know quite how it's looking with the basil plant. Maybe I move the basil plant temporarily. Yeah, I might do that just because I feel like it's kind of ruining my my Christmas board. It's looking a bit too fresh. So we've got a little Christmas section in that bit as well. So it's all coming together very nicely. Oh guys, I love it. I just love it. All the cute little details. I moved the tea light into this area and I think it just looks a little more like purposeful now. So that's a cute little angel snowy seed area. And then our gorgeous wreath with a little extra mini glass Christmas tree, which is holding up really well. This is the one that Elliot actually accidentally dropped like 2 years ago, but it's still looking super cute. Oh, just so many cute little details. I love it so much. I feel like the house is just looking, oh, I love it, especially in the evening. It's just very warm. I appreciate this is not meant to be my Christmas decorating vlog, but considering I hadn't quite finished at the end of that one, I just thought I would show you the extra additions. I am starting to feel much better, and I actually might just go on a little walk because the weather is looking amazing. Like, just very lovely sort of evening sun vibe, even though it's not the evening at all. It's literally like 2:30. But yeah, just days like this. Oh, frosty mornings, I love them. Hey guys, so this is me editing this video at the moment, and I literally filmed about 2 hours of footage for this video, and for some reason I just didn't think I had as much as I had, and this is already like over half an hour. So I think I'm gonna do this as like part 1 and then resume for part 2 for my next video. Probably, do you know what, I might upload this on Friday, the second half of it on Friday, and then maybe another one on Sunday. But yeah, I think it was just gonna get a little bit too long, and I appreciate I've been very rambly in this whole thing, a lot of chatting. But thank you so much for watching. I am gonna sign it off here, and please subscribe if you wanna see my next video, and I'll see you in that one. Bye.